Hello and welcome to the first ever gameplay video of Bella the Floof. I'm starting off with Pokemon Legends Arceus because I really like Pokemon. I've like grown up with Pokemon and I really like it, but I wanted to say that I won't just be doing Pokemon. I'll be doing a bunch of other things. Like I'm gonna do Animal Crossing really soon if you guys like that. And I have a bunch of other games I could start playing, but for now we're gonna start with Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and thank you for clicking on it at the very least, and I hope that we will become great friends in the future. Thank you. Glorious, bright, shining light of death. Just to know, I won't be really talking about the dialogue because I kind of just want to get into the game because I've already played it. And if you guys want me to do that, then just tell me. I'll say it later too, probably, that I won't be reading it. So I'm very sorry if you want me to read it. I'll read some of it if I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, welcome to my realm. It is well that thou art here, God. I am that which humans call Arceus. I know he made the human language and stuff because, you know, he's God. But, like, why is he still in a certain era? Like, I don't know what it is, but, I mean, why is he still talking, like, in a certain era? Oh, I'm picking the boy character for fun, so hope you guys don't mind that. It's me, Floof, Bella the Floof. Yeah, looks about right. Floof. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world to thee. A world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. I don't like he ain't a Pokemon himself. Floof. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Oh, and if you want me to talk louder or... oh, by the way, I will do a lot better in the future. I know this setup is really lame and wonky and it's not very good, but I will do better for you guys in the future. If I put ever in, eventually I'll be good. I'll be what I kind of want to be, which is better. My phone! My phone! You know, God is a thief. He just straight up steals your phone. God, please, give back my phone. You can imagine if God stole your phone and just didn't give it back. He was like, just starts playing games on your phone. You got games on your phone? God, why? Stop. Magic. You know, all the things for God to interrupt, I don't know why he chose sleep. Screw off, God. You alive, my boy. My boy, please. Mallet, Oshawott, Cyndaquil, jerk. Well, he's not that bad. He's just standing there looking down at me. Wow, nice beach. Quite a shock falling from the sky. I think anyone falling from the sky would give anyone a shock. Unharmed by falling from the sky. Where? Like the flip-flops. How dare you insult my clothing when you look like that? Doubt it. No friends. No one. He looks so sad. He's like, I got no one. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking my recording. No. Lonely. He just looks so devastated. Look at him. He's so depressed. Somehow I'll survive. I'm sorry, that facial expression. Wow. No gentleman would abandon someone in need. It's a good thing I'm not that. Goodbye. Have fun on the beach, loser. I like how Oshawott's is literally plish splash. It's not even the sound that he makes, it's just... Weird. I feel like I've been like living Pokemon my entire life. I've been living and breathing it. Man, I'm sorry, I got off topic because I'm trying to get into the story. Just gonna be like all the other YouTubers, just gonna sit here and try and do my best. I keep shaking the damn table, and I'm very sorry about that. I just need to be absolutely still. Why does he say he's somewhat of a Pokemon professor whenever he hasn't done anything in the Pokedex and I have to do everything myself by... I like how they thump. Oh, blast and bother. Why must you run? Making my way downtown. Thank God Arceus has clearly detailed where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my phone. I gotta pick up my phone. Arceus stole my dang phone. God is a thief. Phone. Give. Just grab it. My phone. It's something that resembles a phone. Probably your phone. God hacked my phone and gave me a new case. Thanks, God. I really appreciate it. My sister named herself Dumby, so I can't stop. Now that I'm starting over the game, I just can't stop think Dumby. Oh, I didn't start over. I made a new account. Another miss. Doesn't he give you like unlimited Pokeballs? My favorite, Rowlet. I love Rowlet. I love Rowlet so much. It's like, this is really up there in terms of my favorites. Don't tell me about Rowlet. You don't know anything. You can't even catch your own Pokemon that have already been caught. Ooh. I don't know what he's doing. You good? Oshawott? You alright? Buddy? He's not okay. Not Oshawott. Something wrong with him. Can I keep these? I don't remember if he lets us keep these, but I'll take that. Thank you very much. You know, wasn't there this thing that whenever you start the game, the Pokemon can be shiny, but even if you catch them, it won't be shiny later? Like, it's only shiny for the start, and then it's not? Isn't that a thing in this game? I think I heard something about that. I feel like if you're watching this at all, then you already know what's going on. And you're watching this purely because you think it might be funny to watch. You're either my friend, or you think it might be funny to watch someone who's doing this bad setup. It'd be really entertaining, you know? I can't wait to clock you in the back of the head. Anyway. Wait, don't you? No, the last Pokemon breaks out. Can you throw it at him? I'll catch you. I think you're one of the other two runaways. Mr. Lavington. You're looking... Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Got him. Clocking in the back of the head. Why would you look at me? I was gonna clock you. You don't have to stop me. I can't wait for them to call me seriously Floof. I chose Bella the Floof because Floofle's already had a... Hello. Don't worry about it. Floofle's already had somebody with lots of subscribers, and, you know, I just don't want to take it from him. I was gonna go with Floofle's, but, you know... Why are you sad? Why are you stopping me? Yeah, okay, well, it would have been done a lot faster if you didn't distract me. Rowlet, I'm blind. There you are. Hello. jerk. I was gonna clock you. Whatever. I love hearing the sound of the destroying the back of their head. I don't know why, it's kind of funny. Tall man. Oh, I'm really sorry I'm not reading all this. You probably already know the game if you pressed on the video, so. I can't read all of this. I'll, if you guys want me to, and if I, like, don't, I'm probably gonna do it multiple recordings. So, like, if you guys want me to start reading, just tell me, and I'll do it. Just, if you want me to do anything, within reason, I can try my best to do that for you. I'm sorry about the audio again. I promise I'm going to do my best, alright? I will try really, really hard. I have nothing else going on in my life. I will try hard to do my best. I know this is such a cringy video too. I know it's so bad. It's really low quality, but I want to try hard. I want to make a lot of friends here. Everyone who subscribes is going to be my friend, so if you don't have any friends, subscribe and boom, friendship. It'll be quick. I don't know when I'm going to stop. I'm just going to stop whenever I stop having fun or something. I don't know. Sitting through the story is a little boring. If the neighbor could just stop doing things, that would be great. Random stranger saying, random adult stranger coming to this child and just be like, we should help each other. I think it'd be good for both of us. Fine. I could probably keep doing that forever. With my setup right now, my view is kind of obscured. So I was struggling to see all the Pokemon earlier because my view is so obscured with my stupid setup. I promise I'll do better. I really will. Well, I'll try my best anyway. You know, even from the future, that does look a little concerning up there. You know what's stupid? This game is about Arceus, and you can't even shiny hunt him in his own game. Isn't that dumb? Like, you have to go to a different game to shiny hunt the god. I'm not on that yet. I've been like, 2,800 resets for Dialga right now, ish. So I can't really, wait, is it 3,000 now? I can't remember, but I can't really get to God until I catch Dialga, and I want Shiny Dialga from doing resets, so it'll be a bit before I can even get Shiny God, but I'm gonna try doing that. I'm sorry, I just want to skip through all the dialogue and get to smacking Pokemon in the back of the head. Wow. Beautiful village. I want to talk about Mark. I really like Mark. Mark is my absolute favorite YouTuber, like, for many, many years. Like, definitely not as much as other, like, people. I know there have been people who have been subscribed to Mark since the day he decided to be a YouTuber. Like, even before he got out his first video, they were like, yes, subscribe. I love Mark a lot. He's amazing. Why can't I run? Maybe do the slow walk throughout the village. I like Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon isn't in this game either, but, like, my other favorite Pokemon are in this game. So, secret, my favorite Pokemon is Rockruff and Midnight Lycanroc. They are my favorite Pokemon. Rockruff is the cutest thing in the entire world. He's got these big blue puppy eyes, and he's got this really cute little, he's got this little look to him. He's just so adorable. And then the cutest thing just evolves into the sickest Pokemon. It's so cool. Like, Midnight form of Lycanroc, he looks amazing. And also, Gladion is my favorite trainer, and he had Midnight form of Lycanroc, and he just kept destroying everyone. Like, he beat up Blastoise. Like, he's a rock-type Pokemon beating up a water-type Pokemon. And he just destroyed 3 grunts at once, too, in the first episode, which is episode 27, but if you want to watch the episode where he comes, and it's episode 27 of the Pokemon Sun and Moon. Not the Ultra one, just the regular one. And he's my favorite trainer because, oh, the edginess is so funny to watch. Every time I see him, he just starts smiling. But back to Mark, because Mark. I don't know what to say. Alright, listen, it's a bit embarrassing, but if I were to ever see Mark, I feel like I would just tell him how proud I am of him, because it's not like he needs to hear that from me. He probably already knows that he's great, and he'd probably just inflate his big old ego, but like, I just want to tell him I'm really happy with him. Like, In Space of Markiplier, oh, you should definitely go see that. If you haven't yet, I really, really like that. So, In Space of Markiplier, definitely. Heist with Markiplier, Date with Markiplier. You probably need to watch the full thing. And Wilford, Mother Loving, Warp Stash, you should do that too. Go subscribe to Mark. If you're watching my video, which is weird, and you aren't subscribed to Mark, that's even weirder. So you should definitely go and do that. Like, just subscribe to Mark. I should probably start reading. I feel like I'm just talking and a bad experience for you guys. I also really like how pouty he gets. Like, his face of poutiness is funny. Why did the first thing they say is, you're dressed weird? What if I just walked up to you and say, your face is kind of ugly? Akari, wasn't it? Lavington. Poor Pikachu. Anyway. Okay. So, other Pokemon that I like, because we're already in Pokemon, we might as well just talk, we might as well just talk about a Pokemon while we're here. I just gotta skip through this a little faster, but you're gonna hear some really annoying taps. I like Riolu and Lucario and Rowlet, and I like Shinx is really cool. I like Luxray better though. And then I'm just starting to say Pokemon I like. I should probably explain why I like them. Lame. I like how derpy she looks. Like, she kind of looks a little strange. Why does it feel like it takes 20 years to get through the intro? Skip. I just want to slam Pokemon with apricorn balls, okay? That's what I want to do. Just hit him really hard in the back of the head and then run away. I feel like I need to cut all the intro stuff. If you guys want to read it, if you guys want me to read it, I understand. I will start doing that, but I don't really want to read it because it'll take way too long. Like, I'm already talking a lot by trying to just fill the void. So, I don't know anything. This is literally my first one. I know it's cringy. I know it's bad. All I want to do is do my best. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. You know, in this, like, I feel like Pokemon, I know this is important for, like, the background, but I feel like Pokemon are, like, so amazing. They're, like, really good friends with everyone. Like, I know it's a bit, whenever you start talking about it, it's a bit dicey. You know, like, yeah, you just imprison the Pokemon into these little tiny balls, and then you force them into battles, and then they're pretty much your, like, I don't want to use the word. They're like your little fighting dog pets, and that's it. But I feel like after you catch them, they're just your best friend forever. Like, it doesn't have to be battling. Like, if you were realistic, everyone would just hurt all these dang Pokemon, but I feel like I would try and be really good friends with all the Pokemon. I don't know, they're just so amazing. There's so many different Pokemon. They're so fun and cool, and like, they're useful too. Like, I don't want to say, like, I was gonna say, like, if you're, like, cold, or if you're, like, hot or something, you can just use an ice-type Pokemon and be all nice and cold. But that's kind of just using them because they're cold, but I don't know. I mean, you're the one feeding them. You were mutually using. No. That sounds wrong. I don't want to say that. I changed my mind. You know, I kind of made it sound like, you were just gonna use the ice-type Pokemon as just, like, a refrigerator for yourself. I didn't mean that. I mean, like, they can, like, I know when I have a friend, I want to do everything I can to make them happy. I'm not saying that you just use them as a heater or whatever else. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, if we're both friends, I would want to, like, treat my friend as well as I could and help them whenever I can. So whenever I make friends, I always like shower them with gifts, and I'm always like way too honest. Like I say things that annoy me like too much, and it's just this whole thing. I'm difficult. I would love to just be good at making friends. I mean, I'm like really chill. I'm like pretty calm, I think, anyway. So I'm not horrible at making friends if I'm not nervous about it, but you know, that's not always the case. Oh, I have this idea. Like for every video I start, I could get everyone some advice for making friends. So, you see, whenever I'm in school, sometimes I get really nervous and I can't talk to people or like literally do anything. Like, I'm like allergic to talking to people, especially in like school or like just like putting yourself out there at all. I'm really bad at it. So what I end up doing is there's a breathing technique that you could do. Everyone else has their like different breathing technique, but I mean, just try and like breathe, like have a time to yourself, breathe, and remind yourself that it's whenever you're dealing with, even no matter how like huge it is, that you can definitely handle it. Like even if you feel like the entire world is against you, or it's really difficult, or it's so like heavy that you feel like you can't handle it at all, just take a deep breath and just step back and try and think and like really rationalize the situation. Now this doesn't always work, but what I'm telling myself about school is that literally millions of people have been to school for many years, and so it's kind of, for me, it's stupid I'm so nervous about school because it's, I mean, look at all the other people who did it with barely any complaints. I just want to keep giving advice, but then I'm gonna run out of advice one day. Whenever you're making friends, sorry, my recording cut, but what I was trying to say is whenever you're trying to make friends, this is really important. It's really hard to put yourself out there. So what you should probably do, well, what I did, which worked for me, is you should look at the people around you and make sure, like, notice what they're wearing, what they do, how they talk, things like that. This is a really sneaky way about getting friends, but like look at them and figure out who they kind of are by just what they do, what they say, what they like act like, and then see if you try to be good friends with them. So I did this really dumb thing once where I saw somebody who I thought would be good friends with me because I was interested in stuff that they were interested in too. And so I had to like gather up all my courage and stand up and talk to them, and I ended up asking if I could go to lunch with them, but the next day they didn't come up to me and I couldn't muster the courage to say anything to them, which is why I don't go to lunch. But I stopped going to lunch that year because I didn't want to go. This is really bad advice. I'm just so bad at it, and their reaction was so difficult to reply to. So when I was like, hey, I saw that you liked Markiplier, who I love, and I was like, hey, I saw that you liked Mark, and I was wondering if we could like sit together at lunch, and this person sat there and looked at me in my dumb face for like maybe, I don't know, like 3 seconds straight, and then went, okay. How was I supposed to reply to that? Like, if somebody tried to go out of their way to talk to me, I think I would do my best to try and, like, make sure I, like, check back in with them or, like, try to make friends with them. But, like, it was literally so painful. I couldn't do anything about it. And what I end up doing is I end up walking up to people I think are cool, or, like, I like their style or whatever, and I tell them I like their style, and then they don't have a reply, and then I leave. So, I have so many problems. I'm a mess. Just take my advice, but not take it too serious. Just, you know, if you think it's good advice, then you take it to your head, but take it to mind, take it to heart, but don't take all of the advice, because obviously I don't have it all figured out yet. Look at the baby. Cynical. I like your fire. It's very cool. Oshawott. My best friend's favorite Pokemon is Oshawott. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at his big face. He has such a cute little face to him. But I like Rowlet the most, so I'm choosing Rowlet. Come here, boy. Frick, I misclicked. Oshawott, listen, you're cute. You're adorable. Listen, Oshawott. Oh god, why did I misclick? I feel so bad. Oshawott, dear love. I misclicked. Listen, it's not that I don't like Oshawott, it's just I really, really like Rowlet. Like, before it even came out as, like, the new Hizui Pokemon, I liked Rowlet. Sorry, it's not I'm saying things wrong. I had this book of Pokemon that it showed you the pronunciations, but I might still be saying them wrong because I don't really remember everything. So, sorry about that. I am so sorry, Oshawott, for disrespecting you. I looked into your cute face and I said no. I don't know how I could live with myself. I should name this Rowlet. I'm sorry, Oshawott. Maybe I should have picked the Oshawott. I feel so bad. What? You know, you can get them later. You can get them later. It's okay. I'll come back for you. Don't worry. You too, Syndico. I promise. Well, I don't know if I can get in this game, but I did go back for you guys in my original game. I have a few shinies because I kept resetting. I have all of the, like, new Pokemon, or maybe not new anymore, but the Hizui Pokemon, the regional forms. I have all their shinies except for Basculedon? I don't know how to say that one exactly, but I have all the shinies except for that one because I don't like shiny hunting in the water. It's annoying, they run away sometimes, and they're difficult a lot, so I don't like it. I'll do it eventually, but I won't be happy about it. I tried to do it, actually. I didn't go too well. Oh, which regional form is my favorite so far? Whiteear is cool, but, you know, it's kind of Volo. God, Volo, so nice. And I'm not gonna say anything else about Volo. Oh, curious getup. Why is everyone just gonna comment on my outfit? Like, what are you all, Fascinitas? Look at you, wearing some Viking-looking armor, Volo. Look at Cynthia looking... I'm sorry. Cynthia looks good. I am taking so long between these. I'm gonna kick your butt. Volo's the only one I trusted. Which will tell you about how good I am about intuition. Which is not. I had this whole thing where I trusted no one except for Volo because he was so nice to me. He is so great. He's so, look at that charming smile. Wow. Yeet. Oh, look, a baby. Oh, Greg. The best name for Togepi? Greg. Oh, it's a girl. Well, Gregette. Greg. I wonder if there's a way to fill this battle. Run from Volo. No, don't. How did you go through me? Punk? Ah! It's not like linked in it. Wow. Shake your head at me. Yay! I need to name you something really good. Oh, number one important rule about Legends Arceus, if you did not know it, make sure you turn off the autosave or you will get destroyed. It will be horrible, okay? Make sure you turn off the autosave. Very important. Bidoof. Le Bidoof, who is more godly than God himself. I already know how to do all this. So dear God tall. What the heck? He's so freaking tall. I know I'm a child, but like, this dude is dwarfing me. makes me mad. I want to kick him. Punk. Akari, I don't like you. I don't even think your Pokemon likes you, Akari. I like that slow little turn. I haven't been reading anything. I already read all this twice because I watched someone else play through it and then I had to play through it myself. So I already kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just thought it would be more entertaining than watching me go through Sword or Shield or Snap or anything like that. You know, maybe Snap would have been fun. I might do that. If you guys think I should do that, then you go and tell me. My 2 viewers. I also have Breath of the Wild I could start playing through, and Hyrule Warriors, and I could always play through Let's Go Eevee. I have that one. I could replay that. I don't know if this would be any entertaining, but if you guys want it, I'll do it. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm so sorry, by the way. It feels like this thing takes forever. Oh, yeah, sorry for the button tapping too. I want to at least start to get into catching Pokemon and, like, a full adventure. You know? No. I'm sorry, did you just stop me, Akari? I don't want to talk to you. I'm about to catch rings around you. I like those little hat flowers, too, little hats on top of, like, little weeds. Bidoof. Oh, you guys should watch Bidoof's Big Stand. It was so good. As a boy, it's Bidoof in it. Booty. So cute. I have a shiny Bidoof, and I was gonna get a full team of shiny Bidoof, but I ended up I was hunting Riolu, and I was hunting Rowlet, so I didn't get around to Bidoof yet. I love you, Bidoof. You're so nice. Why won't you let me clock you? I just want to hit them in the back of the head really hard. It's so funny to me. Yeah, got a Bidoof. Hey, just wanted to transition. I'm going to cut the video off here because it's getting kind of long. And then I'm just going to release the next video like right after it. So if you want, you can check that, the next part 2 of it out. And it's the first playthrough. I ended up recording way longer than I probably should have. So, yeah. Say bye, Rowlet. Yeah.